Hi guys, so I'll be showing you how to send emails on the marketing sales machine, MSM. So moving forward, I'll call it MSM. Now let's log in quickly. You enter your details. Let's log in. Alright, so you have your workspace. This is your workspace right now. This has a dashboard, contains all the information you need to know about your email activities. So let's look at what we have here. You have an array of items that will help you send all the emails and all the engagement messages you need to build your business. Now let's look at components. The components contain all the resources we need to create effective marketing campaigns. They are all resources. Then we have the campaigns, of course, and we have channels. These are the mediums you want to use to send your messages to your customers or your visitors. But remember, we want to create emails and send them. But it is important to understand that we cannot send emails without having contacts. You understand? So, but how do you get contacts? You have to collect information of contacts first. Your contacts are your audience, your visitors, and your proposed customers. Now, one important way we do that is to firstly create a form. Let's create a form first. Let's create a good form. Now this is the form section. We want to select a form that can work for us. This is a campaign form because we will be using this form. If you click the campaign form, it'll be useful for you in case you want to put them in campaigns. Campaigns are series of emails you want to send out. Then of course there are standalone forms. They are not limited to campaigns. You just select, but let's go for the campaign forms. Let's give it a name. Let's say we are a bakery. We give it a name, Lola's Bakery. Lola's Bakery. Alright, let's get our spelling right. Give it just a regular description. This is a campaign form for Lola's Bakery. You may also want to leave it empty, it's not compulsory. Alright, so let's look at the fields of the form. Alright, so we want to select the fields the form will contain. One of the first things you want to capture in your form is your visitor's email address, because it's very important and will be necessary for all your engagements, all your marketing messages, all your marketing campaigns, all your marketing emails. So we need to get our emails first of all. Now this is the field. What label should it carry? It should carry email. Then we check it under the contacts field. We select, it's already selected automatically. Now do you want it to be a required element in your form? Yes, it is important they actually enter their email. So we select yes and we save it. Now the next thing we want to pick up is their names. Right here we have to select a text. The text, let's get first name. Then of course their first name is selected. Do you want it compulsory? Yes. Required? Yes. Then let's add one more, their last names. You just want to get only brief information because not everyone is willing to give you information on the internet, so you just have to be very brief with it. Last name, which could be, yes, we've selected that. Yes. Now this is beautiful. Okay, so one more thing I would like us to put in is a checkbox. A checkbox. We can add a checkbox here. Now the checkbox could be newsletter, because once people have filled your form, you want to be sure that they want to be getting your emails. It is very important people get consent. You get a consent to send emails, so we want to get that set. The validation here, is it required? No, it shouldn't be required. It should be if they want to. So the properties here, let's add the properties of the checkbox. Let's just say newsletter. We're going to see how that looks like. You can enter a 0 value, and that is it. So we insert this here. So they can select this, they can tick it once they say newsletter. It's not compulsory, and it's very, very important. Let's apply and make sure all our information are saved first. This is beautiful, we've saved it. So what redirect message do you want after people have filled your form? What do you want them to do? You say thank you for your message, for your feedback, or for your info or anything. Now it's important that we have enough things for people. What will inspire people to actually, I don't want us to end on the forms, but other things will require people to want to fill your form. Do you want them to download something? It is important that forms act as magnets to people. But before we go there, what do you want? Do you want people to download anything or whatever? It's part of it here. Alright, so let's move to our landing page. Let's move to our landing page. Now the landing page is where we're going to place our form. We've created a form already. Let's see here, there are different templates created already which we can select from. You could pick any one. We could pick a blank one. I think I like this one. Let's pick this. Let's give it a name. We've selected that. We've selected Howdy V1. This was what we selected. Then we get Lola's Bakery. You can say Lola's Bakery July promo. Let's call it that. And you can also have an alias. An alias can be another name. You can just say, this will help you identify it anyway if you want it. Yes, you can say promo page. It's likely to show in the URL, and that is it. Let's apply the changes too. Then we'll go to our builder. The builder assists. So the builder is a very powerful tool in MSM. It allows you build basically anything, starting from messages to emails and to your campaigns, everything to forms. So the builder is a very powerful tool. So let's edit this template to suit what we want. Now this is what the page looks like, the editing page. Now you can click on any section to edit them. If once you click on any section here, it is editable. You just scroll down and you see all the information here. You see that, for example, if I enter Lola, see the changes made already. Now these might actually look small. You can actually click here to expand the page so you can get a better view on editing. You can see that, so you can easily edit whatever you want. Any section, you just expand, then you come back here again and minimize. So you can just edit from here. That's just it. So let's edit this particular section. You can even delete any section too by just clicking this. You can take out all the sections. But let's focus on this. For example, we could say Lola's Bakery or July Bakery, Lola's Bakery July promo. Let's get that spelling right. Beautiful. Let's just find something nice that will make it look authentic. We could say great cakes for celebrations, 50% off. could say 50% off for first 100 customers. Take notes, customers. In case you feel like expanding, we could also expand this so we can get a better view of the section. Yes, let's delete this. We can delete all this. Okay, yeah, we can see for the first 100 customers, we want it real, so we can maybe add something here. Get free cupcakes for every cake bought. These are just, you know, things you can add to make your landing page look beautiful. You want to collect information the right way from people, attract them. Okay, we say all cakes from vanilla to strawberry, whatever that is, but you know, these are just hypothetical things. We could also say free delivery, and that is it. We could leave this out. Let's take this out, we don't need it. Fine. Alright, beautiful. So our landing page is almost ready. Now we want to remove some of these things here. Remember, these things are templates. We need to just edit out some things. We could say order now, just replace this with order now, and we clear this. We can put our form here. It says place your form here, so you just delete this, and right here is a token. The token contains virtually most of the most powerful things you will need to insert. Right now we have from images. If you look very well, these are assets. Assets are things that you want your users to download or have access to. Their assets. Assets are things that can promote your email marketing. They can also help you attract leads. They can help you attract visitors. If you're giving out free ebooks, free videos, these things help people want to subscribe to your newsletter or to your email. They don't want to give their details, you understand? So it's important you have something you are giving in exchange. But right now, you know, you are giving promo, you are giving a free promo. So for the first 100 people that register, so that's enough. We don't need an asset for now, except you have a free book to give them or something, or a free course. But what we are looking for is our form. You can see these are all pages. These assets are these things. Your token allows you to insert virtually anything. Don't worry, you get to know more about it. But we're looking for our form. The form we created on Lola. Let's scroll past these and get the forms. Okay, beautiful. We found forms. Take time and look for Lola. Let's see if we find our form. The form we just created. This is a whole lot. Okay, beautiful. We found Lola's Bakery. This is it. This is the form. Alright, is all we have. We can actually remove some things here. If you don't have anything to put here, you can just delete this section. We could delete this section, for example. We take them out, take all these out. We don't need them. Just delete all the stuffs. Delete all the sections here. These sections, take them out. You don't need this section. We just need, except you have information to put here anyway. But for this tutorial, we don't need all this. Let's take out all these sections so we can have our beautiful page. If you have beautiful things to put here, that would be nice. But let's just take this out for this demonstration. We just need a clean layout to use. Alright, let's clear these out. See, these are actually a very beautiful template. I actually like it. Alright, so we remove this section too. I just want us to have a neat page. This is another one. We remove it. So you can see you can actually build an outstanding page on MSM. I'm not even sure you need to build a full website, except possible if it's compulsory. But with this, you have something outstanding. Let's take this out too. Let's delete this. Yeah, you can add your information here in case people want to talk to you. You just come here and add things. You could add maybe your phone. You just say put a random phone here, you know, and you can just expand to get a clearer view. Let's just delete these things. You could delete these things or even give it a better font, so we are good. That is it. This is just it. All right, let's look at let's of course save and see what we have been working on. This is a preview. You could actually rename all these things, so delete them. So let's look at the preview. All right, you can see here it looks big because of the font. Let's reduce the fonts. Let's reduce the fonts. You click on customize. Once you click on this, you're able to customize. So let's reduce the fonts. The paragraph format is quite large. That is why it's looking very big. We need something very small. Something very small. And we could also reduce the size. Let's say something around 18. Beautiful. So let's save that again. Alright, now let's preview it. Beautiful. This is it. So this is what we are looking at. This is what we are looking at. Our landing page is ready. We may want to remove all this since we don't need it. You could actually have your logo here, or you just put it as Lola. Let's customize that. Yes, let's just say Lola's Kicks. Okay, find a fancy font, or you can actually put an image there, so that works. If you have an image you want to insert instead, you can do that here and you resize later. Let's just stick to this. Change the color to, you could change the color. Change the color to, let's see, color white. See that there? You could actually replace it with an image, but it's beautiful. Let's move on. Let's apply all our changes and be sure we have everything right. Close the builder, ensure everything is set, and yes, it is published. Lola's Bakery. We save and close. Beautiful. Now this is the page URL. This is what you need to copy. Once you copy, you can share this on all your social media, or put it on your link in bio or whatever. This is the form here. Let's visit it now. See here, we have everything we need for people to hop on board. But the most important thing is our form is ready. Everything is ready. Now someone needs to sign up. So congratulations, your form and your landing page is ready to collect information, and that's beautiful.